something that I'm looking to push here. I'm about to make a run at this. So this hasn't been formally announced or anything. This is just one of those projects that I think would have profound impact on local transport options and zero emission. This is, some of you may know, how many of you know of the DC Smart Bike program? Has anybody heard of those? And they have a similar program in Paris. Yeah, not different from the car share concept. And these bikes aren't bikes that you want to go 50 miles on, but they'll get you from point A to point B. And they basically lock into a rack. And this would be a community program that we're looking to implement. You tap in with your card at a given rack. There'll be racks ostensibly throughout the city. The green light lifts the lockout. You take your bike and you go on your way. When you go to your next rack, you lock back in, and you're a member, so it's tracking. You know, if you decide to throw your bike off a cliff, then that's $250 deposit. But it's a concept that in the coming months I'm going to work hard to try to move forward. So your support is appreciated on that. I just wanted to, and I want to make sure that I leave enough time for the rest of the presenters, but I did want to mention a comment on biofuels. It's become quite trendy to bash biofuels as of late. If you pick up the Wall Street Journal or watch Fox News, it's on nonstop. And there is some warrant to that with some of the food-based products, but I want to remind everyone, as you have biofuel options emerging that do not rely on food sources, those are viable options that should really be given merit. And I'm going to skip that. Just know that it's law now, and the renewable fuel standard, thanks predominantly to Nancy Pelosi for getting this through in the energy bill last year, that the renewable fuels that are out there in the market, that are in the biofuels that are out there, and I see someone squinting, I can give you a copy of this. What this basically shows is that the renewable fuel standard requires that the biofuels be produced from cellulosic and non-food-based sources over the next 15 years. So there'll be a phasing towards the right way to make biofuels, sustainable biofuels. I only bring this up so that as you see biofuels in the media being painted with a broad swath, remember, just like anything, there's a sustainable way to do it and there's an unsustainable way to do it. We should emphasize the sustainable way and not, as the oil companies would like us to do, throw biofuels completely out of the picture. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for your time.